It is the festive period. This is the Anfield Wrap. That means that what I need to do is get 7, 8 leery men in a room, screaming and shouting at each other in their desire to win. This is every man for himself. The Anfield Wrap Christmas quiz upstairs in Motel. Let's have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, while I kick the speaker over. This is an elimination game today. The way this works is that these lads will find themselves eliminated one at a time. Now in round one we just set up who's got to work the hardest. We play 15 to 1 and the one who comes last has got to come through 4 or 5 rounds of general knowledge in order to have a chance of winning. The one who comes first gets a bye right to the final, and in Ben Johnson's words, he's already said to me, but he'll be coming in cold. So we'll go through who it is that we've got playing. We've got John Gibbons number 1, we've got Paul Cope number 2, Ben Johnson number 3, Christian Walsh number 4, Rob Gutman number 5, Dave Downey, Evertonian number 6, and number 7 we have Jim Boardman. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I'm going to start asking them the questions. Round 1 is a direct rip-off of 15 to 1. They'll each have 3 lives, but if they don't get both questions right, they go out straight away, and then they can start nominating each other based upon what the topic is to knock each other out. I expect viciousness. John?
Hello.
I'm glad you're sitting in the number 1 seat. After the way you spoke to me last year.
That's all I want from today. I said it on Twitter before, all I want from tonight is to not call you a twat as much.
As much?
Yeah, that's a win for me.
You'll take that now if it's offered to you?
Yeah, I didn't cover myself in glory.
Okay, well let's hope that, you know what I mean, we can conduct ourselves properly. You can have the first question. The first 7 questions are on LFC, the second question are general football, and then it goes general knowledge. First LFC question.
Well, I only meant to ask me, you know, what to do for a living and all that.
No.
That's a question.
Okay.
What's he like to do in his spare time?
Do you know what they did? Do you know what they did on 15 to 1? They'd have a voiceover do this because they thought this bit was rubbish. So what they do is at the start they go, John Gibbons, market researcher. And that's what they do. Paul Cope, lawyer. Okay, John Gibbons, market researcher.
Thanks.
What are your turn-ons, John?
Against, please, not yet. Against which side did Liverpool last draw at home in the league?
Oh, right.
Against which side did Liverpool last draw a league game at home?
That's ages away, isn't it?
You can't put your hand up, Gutman. Relax, it's not your question.
In the league?
In the league.
On the
Just
league.
banging time again from you what you said. I can't remember, so I'm just going to have to guess. Was it West Ham?
No, you idiot.
I don't mean at the weekend.
Everton. -1 life for John Gibbons. You've got 2 lads remaining. You need to get your next question right. Paul Cope, solicitor. Hi. You've not done this before, have you, Paul? You are nervous. You're a man who's got a lot of poise in his day-to-day life. You're a bag of nerves.
I've gone. My head went about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay then. What was Fabregalio's second nationality?
That's what he said, man.
Oh, man.
Is John already complaining?
I love him as well.
What was Fabregalio's second nationality?
Come on, Kobe. Do you know this as well?
Yeah, I do. I know it as well.
I can't wait till they get to you. You don't know what you're quite. You can't answer it. I'm going to go Portuguese.
He was Italian. He was Italian. You've lost a life as well, Ben Johnson. From which club did Liverpool sign Paul Stewart?
Oh, man.
Again.
Rob,
It's like you're playing with me. Tottenham.
it was Tottenham Hotspur. You've got your 3 lives still intact. Christian Walsh, what year was Steven Gerrard made Liverpool captain?
2003.
Great stuff, Christian. Christian, you've run a book on this today. What are you pricing everyone up as?
I've got Gibbo now as, well, he was favourite, but he's gone, yeah.
Ben's gone.
I knew everyone else's. Oh, 3 or 4, who it is?
No, Ben's gone into odds on favourite now. Rob Gutman is getting shortened a little bit.
Yeah, I should fucking say.
But he could fall at the first. And I've got Dave the Evertonian, it's like 100 to 1 because all the questions about Liverpool.
But if you want to get an answer on a question about Liverpool in this city, you just ask a blue. Which club, Rob Gutman? Entrepreneur. Which club did Yari Littman join after leaving Liverpool?
Oh, shit. I'm going to go with his old club, Ajax.
And you're right to do so.
Get it.
3 lives still intact.
In your face, world.
Dave Downey. This is purely accidental you've got this question. Honestly it is.
No, it's not.
It really is. How many penalties were scored in the 2005 European Cup final?
7.
5.
Give him it, he's Evertonian.
Losers are life. It's alright, could still count the penalties.
2 less.
Okay, Jim Boardman. Who was Fernando Morientes signed from?
No, that wasn't my question. Gone blank. I'm going to pass, I don't know.
Real Madrid.
I nearly said that.
So Jim Boardman loses a life. Means that we've got Monaco that was the trick. That was the trick, Dave. So now we're on general football. John Gibbons, to not have to sit out first and go through all of this process.
Do you know what? The camera loves me, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Not for much longer, John.
I'm just going to give people what they want.
Which club did Manchester United sign Cristiano Ronaldo from?
That's easy. That's so easy.
If he goes out, can I have the radio, mate?
Trying to get in the head here.
Benfica.
It was a Sporting Lisbon, even though Rob's trying to whisper Benfica and cheat.
It was Sporting Lisbon.
Copy Benfica TV like he was trying to help me.
It's terrible.
See what I did there?
Entrepreneur.
Paul Simmons do the sins there.
Paul Cope. What is the name of Wycombe Wanderers' ground?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You sat in the seat yourselves. You sat in the seat
And
yourselves.
we've started. We started showing it, Neil.
What a pisser.
Do you know what? I genuinely thought today there won't be a single question that I'm going to guess for.
God, you couldn't
My
even guess
default answer to every question was going to be Alan Accord. That doesn't even work with it.
No.
Wycombe Wanderers ground.
There's something ground there.
Give me a shit. Try and throw me off the
It's
scent.
easy.
I haven't got a clue, right? I'd go the something ground, like the brown ground, or Ivy Lane. Yeah.
Can I
Ivy
not?
Lane.
Can I delegate?
No, you can't delegate. Answer the question.
I don't know.
No wonder there's 15 to 1 and the language is a lot better. I think William G. Stewart had a bit more authority than me.
How about the Wycombe Arena?
I'm gonna go with the Wycombe Wanderers arena.
It's Adams Park.
Oh,
Paul.
Does anyone know that answer?
Now, Paul, take a seat to the back. Take a seat to the back, Paul. You're going to be coming back down in a minute. If you're going to win this quiz, you're going to do it the hard way. Ben Johnson, you can relax.
I'm easy.
You don't have to sit at the back. You might have 3 lives intact if you get this right. Cyril Regis played professionally for West Bromwich Albion, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wycombe Wanderers, Chester City, and 2 other sides. Name one of them.
Coventry.
Is right, he gets it straight away. Ben Johnson, 3 lives intact. Christian Welsh. End this sequence. Jackson, Barrett, Cleland, Watson.
People don't communicate with us.
It's Everton number 2's
So,
Tony Hibbert.
Tony Hibbert is the right answer. That might not be the last time tonight. Tony Hibbert's the answer to a question.
I'll have an easy one, please, Bob.
Who is the most capped German footballer, including the pre-unification period?
Glad you asked me that. It's one of 2 lads, isn't it? Or one of 5. Beckenbauer. It's not, is it? It's not Beckenbauer.
No, it's Mateus.
Oh, shit.
It's Mateus. So you're on 2 lives. You only got 2 lives left. Cope's on his own at the back. Ben Johnson's making gestures towards him. Dave Downey. What number does Dirk Kuyt wear for Fenerbahce? They were currently 8 points clear at the top of Super League.
Still a Liverpool question, isn't it?
It's not really, Dave.
No,
it's
we
not a
haven't
British
got-
football question.
We haven't got a Scooby.
10.
11. It's harsh. Downey, you're at 6th place. Go and sit next to Paul Cope at the back. Jim Boardman, you need this diamond in there. Who was the first ever England manager?
The first ever England manager? Oh, God. This was, yeah, because you would have had selectors, wouldn't they, in olden days?
Yes,
before we had managers.
1948.
It's not Alf Ramsey, then.
Winston
Is it Winterbottom?
It is indeed Winterbottom. You've put one in there, Jim. 2 lives intact.
Come on, a round of applause, for fuck's sake.
Round of applause.
Scotland
So,
in the year.
So here we are. Gibbo's got 2 lives. Ben Johnson 3. Christian Welsh 3. Rob Gutman 2. Jim Boardman 2. As your number 1, you can go first. Okay? The first category is games. Who are you nominating?
Games.
Games is the category. You can nominate anyone you want.
I'll go for Jim.
Jim.
Cheers, John.
In Monopoly, the green set consists of Bond Street, Regent Street, and which other?
Bond Street, Regent Street, and one other.
I think he's spot on there.
Any others there, Jim?
No, I don't know. Can't remember.
Oxford Street, one life left. Oxford Street. John, next category, drinks. Who are you nominating?
Isn't it question or nominate?
Walsh Christian.
Walsh Christian. Okay. The Malbec grape principally makes what colour of wine?
They're on teetotal.
Thought we had no multiple choice.
Red.
Is the correct answer. Next category.
Official fucking completion.
You're not even mic'd up now, Cody.
Not even a complaint, a fucking complaint.
Dancing in your bed all white.
It could have been Rosé.
Still got 3 lives intact. No one else nominated him. Geography, who are you nominating?
Geography. Gibbo.
Gibbo's got 2 lives. What's the second smallest country in the world?
Yeah, no, that's a hard one.
After red and white one.
Yeah, I know. 50-50 or fucking loads of places.
Christ, I'll go for Vatican.
Monaco. Oh, down to 1 life, Gibbo. Gibbo, it's 1 life, mate. Who are you nominating next? Entertainment is the category. What are you?
Goodman.
In the 1991 movie Thelma and Louise, who plays the part of Thelma?
I remember one of them. It's Gina Davis and the other girl. It's Gina Davis.
It is Gina Davis. Science and Nature, who are you nominating?
Science and Nature. It's really unsciencey. Christian, you're definitely not science. You're an English boy.
I'm going to go Christian. Christian, relating to flat screen televisions and monitors, what does LCD stand for?
A light entertainment device.
Liquid crystal display, 2 lives. Christian Walsh.
Right.
Rob Goodman.
Yeah, who do I nominate?
Geography is the category.
Who do I nominate? Gibbo's shown his mettle with the geography, but Ben, go on Ben. You want it?
What's the most northern capital city in Europe, Ben Johnson?
Good question. Oslo. It's got to be Reykjavik.
It is Reykjavik. 2 lives, Ben Johnson. No one's gone up yet. It's very, very tense. Who are you nominating next, Rob?
What's the category?
The category is music.
Oh, music. Oh, definitely Christian then.
Oh. In the 12 days of Christmas, because if you're doing a Christmas quiz, you've got to ask it, what did my true love send to me on the 6th day?
You can sing it if you want.
I need to start. Partridge and Pear Tree starts.
That's going to take it.
Yeah, it's going to take it.
I'd say we give him as long as it needs here.
What's it to really pull it out?
7 pipers piping,
Yeah.
6
Zebras.
6 Libras leaps a lane.
Guys, yeah.
You don't know, do you?
No?
Loads of leaping.
It's Geese Lane.
Oh,
Christian, you've got 1 life left.
Sorry, man.
1 life. Jim's got 1 life. John Gibbons has got 1 life. Ben Johnson's got 2 lives. Rob Gutman's got 2 lives, and he's in control. Who are you nominating in history?
History.
Yeah.
Oh, Jono.
Ben Johnson. Which monarch sent the Spanish Armada to invade England?
That's a really hard.
Right to the mystery, mate.
Drag it on this, lads. These people are giving the Monday nights up.
Is it Rafa Benitez?
You can always guess it his first name.
Not a clue.
He's going to be a Philip, isn't he?
I want to pass.
You're going to pass?
Yeah.
Controversial. You've got 1 life left. It's Philip II.
Yeah, had to be a Philip, didn't it?
You're so happy. You're so happy. I'll control this.
I'm smoking cigars here. Go on.
Science and nature.
Right. Who's got what? Remind me.
Everyone's got one, haven't they?
Everyone's got one.
Everyone is now reduced to 1 life.
Science and nature. Again, English boy.
Christian
No,
Walsh.
I'm going with Gibbo. Go on.
What was the name of the first dog in space?
Oh, I forgot that.
Into your microphone, John.
Fucking hell.
John's helping.
I didn't know this once.
Tony Hibbert.
He's a Russian dog, isn't he? That's the key thing, he's a Russian dog.
Oh, what a stupid answer then.
I'm just saying.
Leica.
Yeah.
John, you're out, go to the back, you've come fourth.
I knew the Lord's elite.
Fifth, sorry.
So still me, yeah?
Still, you're cutting a slate through them.
This is a joy, go on.
The next one is entertainment.
Entertainment. Go on, Jim. Cheers.
Margaret Hamilton played which witch in the 1939 movie The Wizard of Oz?
This is multiple choice, is it? I don't know. The Wicked what can I say? The Wicked Witch of the East.
The Wicked Witch of the West, Jim. Jim, you're allowed to sit down, you're in fourth place. Sit yourself down, you've got 3 left. Who are you picking next, Gutman? You are the Axeman.
I don't know enough about
It's science and nature.
I know Christian. I'm not
science.
Science and nature.
There is a lot of science. Where's the football?
I'm going to go first bit.
What were you good at school, Joe? You're not going to tell me. Jono, go on.
What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
Fucking hell. Even I know that. I think, yeah.
Got KB in my head, and I don't know why.
Ken Barlow.
I don't know. KB?
It's K. Sit yourself down and play Johnson.
Big mistake. Well done, Ben. Unlucky.
Okay,
Well, I know what I'm picking next.
it's games. How many pawns does each player have at the start of a chess game?
How many what now?
Pawns.
Pawns.
Does each player have at the start of a chess game?
8.
Is right. You've got 1 life left. Gutman's got 2. History. Who was the director of the FBI from 1924 to 1972?
Hoover.
Hoover it was. Science and nature. What acid accumulates in the muscles once the anaerobic threshold is passed?
Lactic.
Exercise. Lactic is right. You're out. Fine. 1. He's got 1. You've got 2. It's your question next.
Oh,
who had hits? Music. Who had hits with Alcoholic, Fall to the Floor, and Silence is Easy?
Oh, fucking hell, I know this. Hot chip.
It wasn't, it was Star Sailor. It's you again, you've got 1 life, you've got 1 life, but it's you again, you've got that one wrong. Which country has a record of 45 UNESCO World Heritage Sites?
England.
It doesn't, it's Italy. Christian Walsh goes straight through to the final. Rob Gutman came in second place. Can I have Copeland down back of the tables, please? One either side of the pillar. You two go to the back. That wasn't bad, was it? I thought it was tense. I thought you all bought into it massively. Hugely got bought into by the audience. Do it quick, gents, do it quick. I love the casual bit about getting his wine there. Still filming, we're still moving. Take it with you, John, take it with you. Just take it with you. We're still filming. Are we ready? Yeah, we're still filming, I'm not messing around.
I can see why the pillar was a nice idea, you know.
This is why the pillar is a nice idea. Now what I need you to do, and because you went out first, he gets first pick. There's 4 questions now for each of you, but you can't answer them. You've got to nominate someone from the audience. The first one's on LFC. So who are you picking, Dave? Who would you like to look off?
I can't fucking see him. Joel over there.
You're going to pick Joel. This is called talent spotting. Joel, you're the talent. Okay, Joel. Who is the last player to be sent off for Liverpool in a league game?
Fuck.
You should know this.
John Joe Shelby.
He's right, it is John Joe Shelby. Paul Cope, who are you picking?
What's the question?
On LFC. Can't tell you anymore.
Can I pick Joel again?
You can't pick Joel again.
I need to see everyone's whites of their eyes. This is like selecting penalty takers.
You can ask them to put their hands up if they're up for answering
Who
the
wants
question.
to answer the question?
No one. No one, Paul.
Brilliant. This man here.
This man here. Who were the opponents the last time Liverpool missed a penalty?
Oh, God. Oh. Can I just make various sex noises like that? Oh. Oh.
That'll do. Yeah, that's right.
Was it Southampton?
It was West Bromwich Albion. puts Mr. Downey one up. Next one. It's space. That's the category. Who are you picking for space? And you can't pick Joel, he's gone.
Joel's fucking expert on spaces.
Top Trump's champion.
This is the most random quiz in the world.
It is.
No, this side of the post here, Neil.
This side of the post here, just to make it harder.
Do you know when we're selecting anyone, do we just have to either say this lad here or
Yeah,
this here?
He looks like he was good in school.
What does NASA stand for?
Oh, come on.
Oh, no cheating. Hang on.
Can't I answer him?
North American Space Association.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Puts us at 1-0.
I reckon that was so far out, it should be a point deducted for Dave.
Who are you going for on space, Copy?
So it's space again?
Yeah.
Who then started whispering the answer to that question that I heard?
Can't go for him
I
again.
can't go for this fella here again, can I?
John Riley.
John Riley. See, you can't see the people at the back. Are there any space experts at the bar?
John Riley.
White lights.
Who's John Riley? Why does someone keep shouting John Riley?
Just because Gutman's Gutman.
I was going to go out who's Gutman, sorry, I'll ignore it then.
You can get up, do you want to get up and have a look yourself?
How can I have
Do you want to have a walk around the room?
What is this?
Have a walk around the room. Have a little look at them.
The way Neil thinks he's that Paddy McGuinness.
Well, I've got my rugby league mic on. You don't like look very young, do you, Cope?
I reckon one of the girls fancies a space question.
Okay then.
This isn't creepy at all.
Go on. Okay then. Which two planets in the solar system are not named after Roman gods?
And is Pluto still a planet?
Oh, great answer!
It isn't, but it is a Roman god, so I'll give you another chance.
Uranus.
It is Uranus. That puts them 1-1. Settle back down. It's general football. General football, Dave. Who are you going for?
Joel's mate, so we can whisper him the answer.
Going with Nico. Okay, Nico. Which team were the first London club to do the league and FA Cup double?
Is it Charlton?
It wasn't Charlton, it was Tottenham Hotspur. Who are you going with, Cope?
Where's the guy who said no to Rob before? Downstairs. Hands up.
You going with him? Okay. Who was the first team ever to do the double? They're from the northwest.
Hang on.
Preston is right. It's 2-1 to go.
Why did you get a clue?
Because I said London for the double one. It's not unusual, is it?
It was part of the question, or wasn't it?
Correct answer. Not better.
Okay. Music. Dave Downey. It's terrible that, isn't it? Music. Who are you going with for music?
This gentleman here sitting down.
This gentleman here sitting down. Okay.
Looks like he's just finished playing a guitar.
What's the title of Coldplay's debut album?
Go on, mate.
Go on, Rob.
Parachutes.
It is Parachutes. It's 2 each. So for your win, Paul Cope, you've got to pick someone.
Nico's over there.
Listen to him. Copyright support.
John Riley.
You've got to pick someone who can get you there. John Gibbons is doing his best to help Paul Cope, but he's not listening to him.
I think Nico just answered one.
No, there's 2 Nicos.
Oh, there's 2 Nicos?
You can't be doing that.
I'll go with the other Nico then.
Go Crankyard. Come on.
What's the title of the Arcade Monkeys debut album?
The arcade monkey.
The arcade.
Sorry, the Arctic Monkeys. Sauce. Tribute, bud.
Don't believe the eye.
It's not.
It's been called the Arctic Monkey.
Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. That's the title. It means that I've got a tie. Where's my camera? I've got a tie coming in at the end of this round. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, they're going to have a decider between them. So don't go anywhere watching this thing on whatever device it is that you're watching. These people won't go anywhere either, apart from to the bar. See you in a minute. This is the Anfield Rap Christmas Quiz. Welcome back to the Anfield Rap. This tiebreaker is going to be higher or lower. I've had to get my phone out in order to do it. This audience here has been hearing about what we've got coming up. Ready to step in to face either of these two is John Gibbons. Paul.
I'm meant to make us feel intimidated.
I'm trying to build the tension. Paul, you can go first.
Shit himself right now.
You can go first because you didn't go first in the first round. Sendings off. League sendings off. Lee Cattermole has been sent off 7 times. Has Richard Dunn been sent off more or less?
League.
As opposed to his League Cup sending off.
I know all about Richard Dunn and League Cattermole's League Cup sendings off. It's the league, I still know it. It's 50-50 this.
It is 50-50, Paul.
I'm going to go
Higher or lower?
Richard Dunn. Purely on how long he's been shit for. Richard Dunn, higher.
Higher. Richard Dunn's been sent off 8 times. Alan Smith, league sendings off, Premier League sendings off. Richard Dunn's on 8, Alan Smith.
Same theory. Smith is injury prone, so I'm going to say lower.
Smith 6. You're right to go with Smith at 6.
Fire Kobe.
Joey Barton.
Gibbo right now he's sitting there thinking, I can't face him.
I can't have this in a
I
minute.
can't do this.
Joey Barton. Higher or lower than 6?
Higher or lower than 6, league 7's off. Who was 6?
6 was Alan Smith.
I'm gonna take a risk and go lower.
You idiot.
Joey Barton 5 sendings off. He's right to do so. Last one. Lucas Neal. Higher or lower than 5 sendings off?
Testing.
Someone's trying to give me a tip at the back and I don't know whether they're saying it's 1 or higher. This is a shit way of giving me a tip.
Higher or lower, quick, come on, you've had ages.
Lower.
It is lower, it's 4. Cope's done all 5. Pressure's on your ear, Downey, you can't complain about this. If it hadn't have been for Kobe. Bookings. Scott Parker has got 42 yellow cards. Duncan Ferguson, higher or lower?
Higher.
You're wrong, it's 29. Dave Downey's our first man to the Parker quiz tonight. Let's have a big round of applause for Dave for taking the time to come down, settling in for the rest of the night. And now, we've got John Gibbons versus Paul Cope. If Paul Cope can do this, if he can make it all the way to the final and win, it's like being number 1 in the Royal Rumble and going all the way. John Gibbons, settle yourself down. I'd say that applause for you then was there, John, was lukewarm. Cope's won their hearts.
Hang on, I got a woo.
You got a whoop, I think Cope's won their hearts. Let's do this. Who wants Paul Cope to win from here? Who wants Gibbo to win from here?
There's a bit of indifference in the crowd.
Huge quantities of indifference. Okay, you're going to get 15 seconds. I'm going to tell you when you've got 5 seconds left. You're going to go first, Paul. I want players who've scored more than 10 penalties for Liverpool. 3, 2, 1, go.
Gerrard, Owen, Fowler, Rush, Dalglish, Nickel, Whelan, Barnes.
3 seconds. Time. Because I gave you a little second extra there. You got 4. You got Gerrard, you got Fowler, you got Owen, you got Barnes. The others were Molby, Neil, Little, Tommy Smith, Robbie Fowler, John Aldridge, Teddy McDermott, Gordon Hodgson, and Kevin Keegan.
That's Robbie Fowler.
So I gave him Fowler. So he's got 4. You got 4 to beat, John. Sent off for Liverpool more than once. 3, 2, 1, go.
Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher, Neil Ruddock, Pepe Reina, Mascherano, Alonso, Whelan, McMahon, Souness, Dalglish, Gordon Hodgson.
Time ticking. Time.
Barnes.
You got 5, John. 5, just sneak it in there. 1-0 up. You got Gerrard, Carragher. You got Mascherano. You got Rayner and you got Steve McMahon. Weirdly, Suez doesn't feature.
Because he always did it when the ref wasn't looking.
Indeed. Okay. Next one.
How many rounds is this? Sorry, Neil.
Best of 3.
Okay.
So you're 1-0 up. Next one. Paul, from you. I need the top scorers in the Italian league since the year 2000. 3, 2, 1, go.
Totti, Del Piero, Balotelli,
5 seconds.
Scalacci,
That's time.
Stromboli.
That's time.
That was hard, that.
Totti was in, Del Piero was in. You got 2. Apart from that, you could have had Crespo, Trezeguet, Humna, Vieri, Shevchenko, Lucarelli, Totti. You got Totti, sorry, Tony, Ibrahimovic, De Natale, and Cavani. John Gibbons.
this question must be as hard as that.
Top scorers in the Italian leagues, in the Spanish league, since the year 2000. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ronaldo, Messi, Raul, Morientes, Jesus, I'm blank.
5.
Completely blank.
You've won
Villa.
it. You've won it with Villa actually is on the list. You've actually won it with 3. Raul, Messi, and Ronaldo are all on there. Also, you've got Forlan, Daniel Gueza, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Eto'o, Diego Forlan again, Ronaldo, Roy Mackay, and Diego Tristan. John, you're 2-0 up. We're not going to do the last one, which is a shame. It was novels by Charles Dickens and novels by Roald Dahl, and it took me ages to find 2 English novelists who are relatively well known who had approximately the same number of books. But anyway, we'll let this one go. John, you're through to the next round. Paul, you're out. I'm consistently in the way of that camera. So, remaining, we've got John Gibbons. John will now face Rob Gutman in Ablett Mallet.
Am I playing 4th?
4th is also in Ablett Mallet.
Oh, right, sorry.
No problem at
So
all.
you know what you do.
I know where I am. Let me wouldn't be that short. Now, the way Ablett Mallet works is...
Lack of dignity to this.
There's a lack of dignity to this, yes, Rob. The way this works is you have to say, I'm going to give you a fixture, and you have to say who was in Liverpool's starting 11. You get it right, it moves to the next person. No time for any hesitation, no time for any messing around. You get it wrong, you lose, and you get a bang on the head from the mallet stroke cushion that I've got here. This is Ablett's mallet. The first 3 for you 2 against each other is League Cup finals. The first League Cup final that we're doing, pressure's on you first, Rob. Liverpool versus Bolton.
Can I get clarification on the rules?
Yes, you've just got to say the players who are in the starting 11.
So if I name one, John names another, I name another.
Yes, that's the way it goes back and forth. Got to be in the starting 11. Liverpool versus Bolton, it finished 2-1. League Cup final, 2nd of April 1995.
Yes, that game.
No hesitation.
I was there.
Liverpool versus Bolton, 2nd of
What could
April
go wrong?
1995. Sorry, 1995, finished 2-1. 3, 2, 1, Gutman.
McManaman,
Barnes,
Redknapp,
Rob Jones,
Fowler,
Mark Wright,
John Gibbons loses. Mark Wright did not start that game. The starting 11 was James Jones, Bab Scales, Bjorn B. Ruddock, Barnes, Redknapp, McManaman, Rush, Fowler. Okay, you're going
That
to...
hits a bit, that.
Sorry?
It hits a bit.
Does it?
I'm alright with it. It just surprised me.
Next one is Liverpool versus Birmingham City. 1-1, 25th of February 2001. John, you get to go first this time. 3, 2, 1, Gibbons.
Robbie Fowler,
Heskey,
Sammy Hooper,
Haman.
Vesterveld.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's 1 each.
I had Igor Biscan in the pockets as well. He started. I had a Biscan wild card. You weren't beating me. I had Biscan.
Fuck's sake!
The 11 was Westerveld, Honcho,
God.
Babel, Hippier, Carragher, Schmitzer, Haman, Gerrard, Bishkan, Heskey and Fowler. Okay then.
My mouth was open. What's saying?
Your mouth might have been open, but it's a cruel game. Next League Cup final, Sunday the 26th of February 2012. Liverpool versus Cardiff City. Rob Gutman goes first. 3, 2, 1. Gutman.
Luis Suarez.
Skirtle.
Andy Carroll.
Stuart Downing.
Gibbons wins, Gutman goes home. Empty-handed, but more accurately, you can now sit down and have some wine. Gibbo's through to the semi-final. Go and take a seat over there. You've done all right. Yeah, Charlie, that's in your back pocket. Okay, we've got next Ben Johnson versus Jim Boardman.
Oh, Jim.
Bit of love in the room there for Boardman. Get yourself down there. Ben John, how does it feel being the bad guy?
It's great, you know.
It's got you written all over it, Jono. Okay. Ben, you can go first, because you came further in the quiz. FA Cup Finals. Liverpool versus Newcastle United, 4th of May 1974. Ben Johnson, 3, 2, 1. Johnson.
Tommy Smith.
Kevin Keegan.
Put you 1-0 down. The rest of the 11 was Clemens Smith, Lindsay Thompson, Cormac Hughes, Keegan, as Jim said, Hall, Highway, Toshak and Callahan. Okay, the next one, Jim gets to go first. Liverpool versus Sunderland, 9th of May 1992. Liverpool versus Sunderland, 9th of May 1992. Jim, 3, 2, 1. Boardman.
Grobbelaar.
McMahon.
Mkhitaryan.
Rush.
Oh, McAteer was wrong, Jim. You're out on McAteer. That 11 was Grobbelaar, Jones, Burrows, Nicol, Mulby, Wright, Saunders, Houghton, Rush, McManaman and Thomas. Michael Thomas scored the goal, indeed. Puts us as 1-1. The next one, Ben Johnson to go first. Liverpool versus West Ham United, 13th of May 2006. 3. Start 11 only. 13th of May 2006. 3, 2, 1. Johnson.
Momo.
Rain.
Gerrard.
Carragher.
Sammy.
Bold.
Bowman goes out. Ben Johnson's through to the semi-final where he'll face John Gibbons to face Christian Wilson in the final. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we're going to play Guess Who? And then we're going to play a schoolyard game. This is the Anfield Rap Christmas quiz, and David Jacks is to come as well. Welcome back to the Anfield Rap. We've got Gibbons, we've got Johnson. They're primed and ready for action. But before then, we've got those who've been disposed of. We've got the bitter, we've got the twisted, we've got Cope. Paul, what's your biggest grievance from this process tonight?
Well, aside from the fact you just say we were disposed of, that's on the list now.
What else?
Where do you want to start? Wycombe Wanderers, a stadium, Adams Park. Still no one knows that's the answer to that question. I've gone out to that question to Spain's top scorers against Italy's top scorers.
Italy's top scorers are easier?
You're fucking kidding me. If you can win that round with Ronaldo, Messi, Raul, and then go, I don't know anymore.
That's because you only got 2, though. You didn't get Zlatan.
Zlatan? Who knows Zlatan ever played?
Who knows Zlatan? Bitterness out of you.
This isn't bitterness. These are genuine grievances.
Dave Downey, what are you grieving about?
I was brought in on honourable intentions. I was told I'd be given a fair crack at a whip, and I've been given 2 questions. One of them that you determine as general football knowledge, and it was Dirk Coutts' fucking shirt number. How's that work? But the crowd heckling me, calling me bitter. I deserve better.
Gutman.
I've got one question wrong about fucking Star Saver. And I'm not sat there, I'm sat here with the schmucks. No offence. No offence on what the fuck's this all about. It's a world gone crazy. Jim, just I don't want to talk to him.
Red on fucking white. I mean, how hard a question is that? And he's sitting there at the back now revising.
Christian, in the final, you can face Gibbons, you can face Johnson. Who are you most scared of?
Well, you know, they're both really, really tough competitors, and, you know, I'll just give it 110% no matter who.
So you've not got a specific answer?
Gibbo? No. But if I had to, it'd probably be Gibbo.
That's the one you don't want?
He's wearing a suit.
Because he's wearing a suit.
It's like he's just got out of here.
Okay, right, what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you who they're trying to guess. As you can see, there's 24 Liverpool players. Everyone in the audience has seen them. Everyone else has seen them. There's 24 Liverpool players. This is the one that they're trying to guess, ladies and gentlemen. We will try and caption it, hopefully. That's the one that they're trying to guess. You want to get right up in there. Okay? Okay then. So, it's Gibbons versus Johnson. That's what it is. It's Gibbons versus Johnson. By virtue of who came through in the position that they came through, John Gibbons can go first. He can ask me the first question. All questions playing Guess Who have got to be yes/no answers. So you can see they've got 24 Liverpool players in front of them. They need to ask me a question that's a yes/no answer. John Gibbons.
Did he play for Ireland?
Yes.
Wow.
You need to knock them down accordingly, gents.
Nice.
John, I'm sitting there thinking, did Benny, you never play for Ireland?
We'd have to 2.
Ben Johnson said to me before he went, there might be an argument to ask misleading questions to try to throw Gibbo off the trail. I said there might be, and Gibbo was asked a big, wide open argument. And look, Ben's got how many left? And it's his go next.
5, and they're all English.
I don't know who some of them are.
Let's have a guess.
Ben, it's your question next.
I've ever seen Guess Who ever.
They're all in different places, the photos, so don't look like that's a comparison. They're all in different places.
Did he put a tint in his hair? and start off all kinds of rumours about him being homosexual?
Come on,
That's a question.
What? I don't really know the answer to that.
Another question.
Yeah, ask another question.
They've got different numbers.
They're all in different positions.
Depends on one.
And they might have different Liverpool knowledge about who did or didn't play finals. Was he a defender? No.
Right.
Does he get a guess now or no?
You can guess whenever, they can all guess whenever they want. They've got to ask it as a yes/no question.
Pauline Cox is downstairs in motel on a Friday night.
Okay.
This fella sachets up to her.
Oh, aye.
Says, "Can I buy you a drink, love?"
Yeah.
What do you reckon she says?
No.
That hasn't had me there, to be honest with you. She'd probably go, "Fuck off, red shite." I've wasted one.
You've wasted one, Ben Johnson.
But I've give Ben nothing.
Dead, innit?
If I ask a question and I get it right, so I get another go?
No.
Does he get to guess? If he gets
He can guess whatever he wants, Paul, for Christ's sake, man.
Right.
Stop backseat playing. If he wants to just ask me, is it X?
Is it Ronnie Wheel?
It is Ronnie Wheel, and you're in the final of the schoolyard game. Gibbo, he took a 3-1 chance. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can tell us, I'm going to make this last spin round here, Alex, whether he likes it or not. If you can tell us who, because those sets are fantastic. They were created and designed. The whole game was conceived of, and it was created by Sam Brocklehurst. I'd like a huge round of applause for Sam for that, please. You can win that. You can win that if you can tell me. It was mentioned earlier on tonight. You've got to tweet at the Anfield Rap the name of the Mallorca striker in 2007-8 who was top scorer in the Spanish league. It was named earlier on tonight. Gibbons and Johnson are shaking hands with each other. Christian Walsh, sit down in John Gibbons' seat, please. It wasn't Cristiano Ronaldo at all, Cope.
I know it was.
That's fine.
He thinks this is a fucking walk in the park now.
Does he think it's a walk in the park?
How does he get to Swan in now, having got everything wrong in the first round? No offence, Chris, I love you.
The way the game plays, that's the way the game works out. John, take no nonsense forward, John Gibbons. Yeah. Can you sit there, speak into that microphone, and I want you to do the schoolyard game, okay?
Okay. You were calling Lawrence in
Okay, this is the schoolyard game. The way the schoolyard game works, if you've never seen it before, is you've got to imagine everyone who's ever played for Liverpool is up against the wall, and they're getting picked one at a time and put into an 11, and it's got to happen pretty quickly, because we've got David Jackson and the Ragamuffins desperate to play. So you've got to go pretty quickly, and what they've got to do is they've got to pick a player one at a time. Please be quiet. The worst behaved people in the room are the people who've lost. Just quieten yourselves down and relax, and they're going to do this job. So what we're going to do now is, Christian's going to get to go first by virtue of the fact that he won before. They're going to put backwards and forwards one at a time. First one up, Christian Welsh, who are you picking?
Oh, hang on, your pen doesn't work.
Can we get another pen for John Gibbons, please?
Every Liverpool player ever.
Loves the camera.
Any Liverpool player ever.
Starting position.
No, any order you want.
What's the relevance of the Mallorca question?
That's just for people to win the Guess Who sets.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you win the Guess Who sets by tweeting us. The Mallorca question counts for nothing now, Christian. Okay? So, first pick, Christian Welsh, all-time Liverpool.
Kenny Dalglish.
Souness.
Come a bit closer to my corners.
Souness.
Ian Rush.
Fowler.
Luis Suarez.
Barnes.
Clements.
Alonso.
Hansen.
Gerrard.
Ron Yates.
Sammy.
Quicker, Christian.
Mascherano.
Need a defence, mate.
I know.
We'll do a shout out for this go.
Grobler.
Okay, John, who's got who so far?
Mr. Ben Johnson to my right has Bruce Grobbelaar on goals, Sammy Huppier doing a lot of defending on his own. He's got Steven Gerrard right wing and playing in there. Alonso and Souness in the middle and John Barnes on the left, and he's got Robbie Fowler up front looking for the partner going, who's going to feed me? Christian Welsh, you've got Lee Clements in goal. You've got a solid looking centre-half partnership of Ron Yates and Alan Hansen. You've got Mascherano sat up in front of them, looking for a midfield, looking for someone to pass to. But up front he's got Suarez, Dalglish and Rush.
Got no balance.
We'll have to start, yeah, Chris Welsh, next pick.
You full-backs in the midfield.
Yeah, Chris Lawler.
Oh, he's trying to put it favour with me.
You three defenders and a striker.
Cronkamp's still available, Jono. He's my last pick, mate.
Wild card.
Go ahead, John, quick.
Lawrence.
Oh, superb. Ew. Sorry, okay. Lawrence.
Callahan.
Nunes.
Beardsley.
Okay. The full-back in the midfield, Chris.
I don't want to rush you.
Remember this game is fast?
Yeah, I do. Come on, Chris. Chris, I'm a second away from giving you Fabio Aurelio. Aurelio? He's the greatest left back in the world. Ben Johnson.
Two full-backs, mate.
Kill myself here.
There's already got full-backs.
Stone.
Midfielder, Chris.
Quick, Chris, 5.
Gary McAllister.
Gary Mack. Ben Johnson. Needs a right back. Steve Nicol. Steve Nicol gets the final pick. John, read them out.
Okay, in no particular order. Ben Johnson to my right, got Bruce Grobbelaar in goal. Back four, Steve Nicol, Sammy Huppier, Mark Lawrenson, Steve Staunton. Midfield of Gerrard, Alonso, Souness and Barnes.
Hello. That's got interesting.
I know. And up front he's got Beardsley and Fowler. Rubbing their hands together. Christian Welsh.
It's a diamond.
I know. Oh, you're picking a diamond? Who do you want? Oh, go on then. I'll start and then
No, it's in your hands. You're my manager.
Okay. I've got Clements in goal. Then back four of Lawler, Yates, Hansen and Aurelio. Got Mascherano holding with McAllister and Callahan just ahead of him. And then I'll probably pick Dalglish.
Yeah.
And then Suarez and Rush up top.
Okay then, John, pass me this. What I want to do then is, you've got two options. You've got Ben Johnson. None of this is quite clear. Normally someone's head goes. I don't think that's happened here, and I think it's fair play to both of them. So you've got Grobbelaar, Nicol, Hippier, Alonso, Staunton, Gerrard, Alonso, Souness, Barnes, Beardsley, Fowler. Then you've got Clements, Lawler, Yates, Hansen, Aurelio, Mascherano, McAllister, Callahan, Dalglish in behind, Suarez and Rush. So, I'm going to do it on volume of cheers. from everyone in the room, I'm really hoping it isn't divided. Who thinks that Ben's team, presumably captained by Souness, is going to win? Ben Johnson. Who thinks Christian Walsh's team is going to win?
I think it's a draw.
I can't have a draw in this sort of circumstance.
There's no prize.
There's no prize, but I still need a winner.
Dalglish takes it out the bench.
Dalglish takes it. I'm not interested in Dalglish taking it. I'm interested in a winner.
Why don't you get him to cheer again? Really back you, fella.
I'm not going to get him to cheer again. I'm going to ask them a question.
Yes.
I'm going to do a question. It's higher or lower. It's the tiebreaker.
Must be the Mallorca one.
No, it's a tiebreaker, higher or lower. Ben Johnson, this is the tiebreaker, see how far you get. David James kept 102 clean sheets for Liverpool. JC Dudek, higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower is right, 76. Elisha Scott, higher or lower?
Higher.
137. Tommy Lawrence, higher or lower?
Lower.
133. Pep Reina, higher or lower?
Higher.
He's gone all the way. Christian Walsh, the pressure's on.
That was impressive, that.
The pressure is on, it was impressive, wasn't it?
Elisha Scott, that's good going. He used to be like 6'3" every week back then as well, didn't he? He only had 2 defenders. He's done well, hasn't he?
I'm cold here. I haven't played for...
You haven't done a quiz? John said this all along, he said whoever goes through first will be cold.
I think he needs to give him 5 minutes to stretch.
Not prepared to do that, David's desperate to play. Okay. Stop being angry over there, Gutman. Chris Walsh. Luis Suarez has scored 5 hat-tricks for Liverpool. Fernando Torres, higher or lower?
Lower.
He's got 4. John Aldridge, higher or lower?
Wasn't even born when he played.
No way.
Yeah, and you know what? He was going every week with Elisha Scott.
It's got to be lower, 2 seasons.
John Aldridge's got 3 hat-tricks. Steven Gerrard, higher or lower?
In the league.
No.
His head's gone.
Yeah. Higher or lower, Christian?
There was Villa and there was Everton. Was there another one? There was TNS.
Higher. He's got 5. Ian St John, higher or lower?
Is this last question?
Last question.
Oh, sorry. Have to get it wrong so we can go on, mate.
Go on, lads. Higher. He only got 2. Ben Johnson wins the quiz, the Anfield Rap Christmas quiz. Put it there, Ben. Listen, there's loads of people to thank. There's always loads of people to thank. No booing. There's the audience to thank. Thank you very much. Big round of applause for the audience, ladies and gentlemen, for yourselves. There's you for watching. You're there to thank as well. There's also Sam Brocklehurst, as mentioned. John Furlong came up with Ablett Mallet and he came up with the schoolyard game so long ago. He's my favourite questioner in the world. He does fantastic work for us. But we're not going to do any more thank yous. From the Ragamuffins, we're so pleased to have him here. It's David Jaggs, and that is the Anfield Rap. Happy Christmas.
It's a life when you struggle, when you're planning your escape, and you keep yourself together using
Queen.